Hi everyone, it's Jeff Mitosu Crafts. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to the Global Stampin Video Hop with the theme of 3D or home decor. So today I'll be sharing how to create a cute gift box decor idea using these products on the table right now. Check the description below for the full product list and the links to our online shop. So let's get started. So starting with the mint macaron cardstock, measuring 9 inches by 4 inch, score on the long edge, so at 1 inch. So this one, lightly mark it, shall I say. So you just need a mark at 1 inch, and then score at 2.5 inches, and then at 6.5, and then lightly mark again at 8 inches. So that is lightly mark on 1 inch. Let's do that again. Score on at 2.5, score at 6.5, and lightly mark at 8 inches. So next you'll need Whimsy Wonder Demonstrators paper. So 4 strips to decorate the front of that. So as you can see, it matches down. So if you do a long piece first at 5 inches and then cut that at 1.25, so you're left with 3 3/4. So you need 4 pieces of those, and that will decorate the front facing of that card base. You'll also need 5 pieces of another Demonstrators paper. This is again from the same suite, Whimsy Wonder, and this measures 1/7/8 square, and that is to cover the clear tiny treat boxes. Before we cut this up, I have gone ahead and stamped that with using the whimsical trees tone on tone. So that's mint macaron on mint macaron card base, and I just used that from the whimsical trees. And for this card base, we're gonna cut at 1 inch on the short edge. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this side up and just align it along the top on the short edge and cut that in 4 equal parts. So you only need to decorate, if I do this, score on the second score line in the middle. So just do the top and the middle. So just use liquid glue and glue those all together with a nice border around. We're independent Stampin' Up demonstrators based in the UK, so if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com, to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or any extra gifts if your order qualifies. So once those pieces have been stuck down, just fold and burnish your middle score lines and do that for each pieces. I've gone ahead and done all of these, and again that will be the top, and you'll have those pieces all the same. And the next bit is we're gonna add, so you can see hopefully the light marks that we created, and that is to basically align the 2 pieces together, and we can pierce the bottom and the top together. So you'll need a pierce mat, and I'm just gonna eyeball it in the center, or you can mark it if you prefer, so it's really centralized, and you take your pick tool. So again, I've just marked it. What you could do is you can do a crisscross as well if preferred. So line that up, do an imaginary crisscross, and it'll be around there, and do that. So that is for those, and do the same for these 2 strips. align them up, imaginary crisscross hairline, pierce in the middle, do the same for the top. It's better to do this now than when it's actually glued down, otherwise it's harder to do it later once it's glued down. Cool. Once that's done, do make up your clear treat box. So you'll normally have a film. Just take off the film. Just re-fold the sides. And for the bottom piece, you need the two prong ones. First down, then the side, slot those in, and then the single one in, and that will fit in your box, and then that will close it up. For this box, so we will be decorating it with the square paper. The orientation of this box, we're going to decorate sideways. So the opening lid is on the base. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So that's how I'll be decorating my pieces, and I'll use mini glue dot just to do that quickly. I'll do 5 mini glue dots per side just so it is better to hold it, or you can use Stampin' Seal. And do that for all 5 sides. So there we go. I have left the base again undecorated, so, and I've kept it with the 1/8 of an inch gap, so it's easy to open and close as well. So that is done. We can concentrate on creating the sides. So for this you need the round and square brads. So for this one, remember we pierced those sides together, but before we do that, we will just glue just to strengthen that hold and aligning it on the mark. So glue one side and then the other. Wait for it to dry, and once that's dry, I'm gonna add that and that together. So if you pierce through from there and then pierce it through the second strip and then split the end. So that is done, and then we're gonna do the top as well. So this one was at the bottom, so we'll stick this down first. So insert the brad from the inside and then split that up with your pick tool. So the idea is that moves still, and you'll be able to open up your box onto here. You will need dimensionals as well. Add Stampin' Dimensional on that top layer there next to the brad. So once you've added your dimensional, take the backing off and open it up and open this. So you want that to be on that side, and you just place that in like that. Okay, so you know that the side is there, and stick that down. Now you can just lightly do it that way. Turn it upside down so you know that you do have when you go back in, so you can see square that up on the side. You know that it's not slightly, it's not in the middle. So if whilst that is still hopefully loose, realign that in and just eyeball it and lift it up, and then stick that down. So you know when you open this up, you'll still be able to open your box. Okay, so that is pretty much done. We're just gonna decorate the top. I've created a bow with the glitter organdy ribbon, and to do this I've used the ink pad. So you'll need two of these. I've used the ink pad as a guide and do a bit of tail on there, and then wrap this 1, 2, 3 times. Yes, 3 times. So you'll do 3 times on there, making sure that it's nice and flat on both sides. So you have your glittered pieces outside, like so. Cut the tail off, and once that's done, get a Simply Elegant trim, slide it neatly, and then tie a knot. 1, 2, 3. I did that 4 times. There's 3. This one I've just done 2, so I'm gonna carry on. Tie a knot in the middle, like so, and do a double knot actually once you've done that one. So tie that up nice and tight and do a double knot. And once you've done that, just spread out the loops and then cut the double layer of the loop in the middle with your paper snips. Just to get more out of the ribbon. And then do the same for the other side. You can trim the silver ones as well. We'll see how it looks on the final piece. There we go, and that is spread that out. Let's see if I can cut this as well. And once that's done, I'm just gonna use mini glue dot to stick that down in the middle there to cover that, the brad. So I'll do 2 either sides. Spread it out, and I haven't cut this one off. Nearly. And this one's gonna go that way. I'm just gonna trim those silver strands. glue that again. On top. So once you've added your bow, or two bows, just spread out those loops, add dimensional in the center or even a couple of them. So we're just going to cover this up. So you can even use tags as well to add on top here. But once that's done, I have just pre-cut one of the presents from the Whimsy and Wonder DSP, and I'm just gonna use that to cover that middle area there. There we go. That is my 3D home decor gift idea for the Global Stampin Video Hop. I did do some stamping if you can't remember, but it is mostly decorated in designer series paper, and it's a great table decor as well for Christmas or parties. As you can open it up, it actually looks quite nice on its sides as well, like that, and you can still get into your treats. There you go. So I hope you did enjoy that. Don't forget to check out the links below for the products as well as the next video in the hop. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time, bye.